what better way of
This isn't a road.
talking about Monster Hunter together, a game where you go on a hunt together, than going out and doing it when you're going out on a hunt for a fucking McDonald's, man, with your pals. Monster Hunter, boys, what have you thought of it so far?
I have never been more bewildered in my entire life, but then I'd never played any of the Monster Hunters.
In a way, I draw comparisons between Monster Hunter World and Dark Souls in so much as I'm fucking baffled. The difference being, Dark Souls never told me anything and I was fucking baffled, and Monster Hunter is telling me everything. And I'm baffled.
Also, with something like Dark Souls, there's something about the lore which is far more interesting than the kind of light smattering of lore stuff that's in Monster Hunter. Know what I mean?
I like the world though. My first impression was like, oh, this feels brilliant, this feels great. Obviously because I've been playing Assassin's Creed, so I was like, oh, great, brilliant, fantastic. And I spent ages getting my avatar together. My guy was, he looks fantastic, and then after that it just spat information at me, and I wanted to go back to the beginning and it wouldn't let me.
Do you know who else took ages getting his avatar together? James Cameron. It was all a bit handholdy at the start. It was kind of throwing too much at you, and it was having to battle through all the kind of early level monsters again. I kind of felt like I've done this before, and it's just in a weird. The game sits in a weird middle ground for me, where it's no enough of any one thing.
I don't mind tutorials, but it told me loads about some things and nothing about other things. Like, for example, using the SOS. Oh, they're letting me through. Oh, no, they're letting me through. Letting me use the SOS flare so soon, you'd think would be a good thing, but I just stopped learning if I did that. So I started using the SOS flare. Other people were basically doing fights for me, and I stopped learning. I stopped picking up stuff. I don't know.
But I'm the same. Like in things like Dark Souls and stuff like that, I never asked for honours for anybody because I just kind of didn't want. I like the game's feeling kind of like solitary pursuits, do you know what I mean? And the thing I like about Monster Hunter, the reason why I used to love it in the 3DS was because you would be kind of arranging to go hunting together, which feels more like it is in tune with the theme of the whole thing, you know what I mean?
I think that's what's went wrong. Everybody who loves Monster Hunter is telling me you need to have your own crew.
Aye.
And you need to put a lot of thought into getting your weapon, because I just picked a cool looking weapon and I don't know, it just didn't click me. It's not clicking.
I think one of the problems is as well that on the 3DS, the ones that I played on the 3DS, you were sitting beside people with your 3DSs, really. That was the best way to play it, and you'd be sitting on the same couch and hunting, and it was a completely different experience. Obviously with something like Monster Hunter World, for example, we're in a perfect situation. We could be setting up a nice wee hunt team, but we've all got our own things going on, you know what I mean? Their own schedules, and
we're not hunters.
We're no hunters.
None of the avatar, it doesn't give you the option when you're making your avatar in Monster Hunter World to make a bald 40-year-old guy who's got waves.
I mean, I'm
mortgage.
more a game hunter than a woman hunter than a Monster Hunter.
There should be a slider for how much your mortgage is when you're setting up your character.
Aye. Every minute I spend tracking a monster is a minute I'm no spending clearing my enormous debts.
Exactly.
It looks amazing. Like the moments that happen in it look fantastic. Like even in me running around bewildered, you can see like when you're tracking the monster and then something else bigger comes and swallows it up, which is a nice metaphor for life, because that's how evidently everyone feels about life, is a bigger monster just about to come and eat them.
If they'd swapped the monsters for bills, like a gas bill comes out out the trees and slips down in you,
then you could commit to it. But it's,
you see your future sail off as well into the horizon. Yeah, that'd be good.
There's no doubt that it's a quality game, but the problem is it's a fucking lifestyle game, innit? And this is the thing, it's a lifestyle game. It's a game where to get the best of it, you need to be playing it regularly, you need to be playing it for a long time when you do play it, you need to be making time for it, and that's why I think, even though this has sold loads of copies, this one, I just wonder how many Monster Hunter fans will be retained. I mean, I'll keep the game, and I'll keep dipping in, and I'll just play it here and there, but it's just, I just feel like it's a pity that it didn't intensely catch me, you know what I mean?
I need petrol.
I might get
there you go, that's like fucking...
Petrol's life, that's the truth.
We're looking for a McDonald's, you need petrol. Another thing, whoa! Oh, and then you faint.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
and
nice.
then you faint.
That's nice. And that's quite nice.
There's a car coming round.
And then you fucking faint.